Since it's Halloween, I wanted to kick this channel off by covering a series of spooky titles on Nintendo Switch, the Disgaea Complete Ports. Developed by Nippon Ichi Software and published by NIS America, there are 3 titles from the Disgaea franchise available for the Nintendo Switch: Disgaea 1 Complete, Disgaea 5 Complete, and the recently released Disgaea 4 Complete Plus. Each title is an update of previous Disgaea releases, featuring enhanced visuals, improved gameplay, and all additional content from previous iterations, making the Disgaea Complete Ports the definitive versions of each game. Each game follows the same gameplay formula, with turn-based combat, challenging environmental modifiers that add to the difficulty of battle, and a variety of enemies and allies to battle and recruit. All 3 games feature slick, anime-style 2D sprites and character artwork, vibrant 3D environments, and an isometric viewpoint that gives this tactical RPG franchise a tabletop RPG feel. Each game takes place in its own universe with its own unique protagonist. This gives each entry in the franchise its own identity and charm, adding to the overall experience. Here is a brief summary of the story of each title. Starting with Disgaea 1, the demon Prince Lahal goes on a journey to claim the title of Netherworld Overlord, after his father, King Kracheskoi, suddenly died while Lahal slept for 2 years. Accompanied by his vassal Etna and her squad of Prinnies, he travels to Netherworld, making new allies and enemies along the way. On to Disgaea 4, Valvatores, the once feared vampire tyrant, now serves as a Prinnie instructor in the Netherworld prison of Hades. However, after the Netherworld corruptiment interferes with the promise of sardines to his latest batch of Prinnie trainees by kidnapping them with the goal of extermination, Valvatores now seeks to rebel against the corruptiment and its president. And finishing with Disgaea 5, the lone wanderer Kilia is encountered by the Princess Seraphina as she battles an enemy known as the Lost. After witnessing Kilia destroying the enemy forces with ease, Seraphina convinces the lone wanderer to join her, as they both seek the same goal: to get revenge on the Demon Emperor Void Dark and to stop his armies from conquering the Netherworlds. Now, with the introduction to the story and everything out of the way, I'm going to talk about the gameplay. The majority of gameplay takes place on the various battlefields throughout the Netherworld settings, and the randomly generated item world. In Disgaea 4 and 5, there is also special modes for networking, although I haven't had much luck getting these to work, so I won't talk about them. The combat in Disgaea is turn-based, and with the ability to push out multiple units at once, combat can become quite frantic. The player can assign up to 2 moves per unit and execute to continue the turn, or end and pass. With the ability to set up multiple strategies in one turn, the battles can get wild. There is, however, a level of difficulty to the games due to the need to grind 3 resources: experience, mana and hell. Experience is for leveling up units, mana is used for passing bills in the Senate and making new characters, and hell is the currency used to buy all the gear needed for battles. The grind is tough and can be time consuming, but is rewarding when you unlock new character classes, more powerful equipment and powerful new spells and abilities. This means that battles need to be replayed, or significant time must be spent in the item world in order to keep the party balanced. Outside of combat, there is a home base where the player has access to the Rose and Queen Trading Company, where weapons, armor and supplies are sold, the Senate, where the bills are passed to get new features, and the new character units can be made from a wide range of humanoid and monster classes. Each game is made up of episodes, with story cutscenes and a parody of anime omake scenes at the end of each episode. There is also secret endings that can occur if the player meets specific requirements. When an ending is revealed, the player can start a new cycle, which is akin to New Game Plus. This can make tough battles a little easier, given the chance for players to level up at lower level units. And I think that's all I wish to say about the gameplay. Now let's talk a little bit about the aesthetics. Starting with visuals, the style in all 3 games is dripping with personality and charm. The anime look and feel that is present throughout is just outstanding. The detail and care taken to bring the Netherworld to life, the environments are vibrant and beautiful, and I love every aspect of these games from a visual standpoint. The sound quality is consistently good, with an amazing soundtrack throughout, which you can hear in the background of this video. The games have dubbing tracks from some of the most prolific voice actors in the industry, featuring the likes of Patrick Sates, Michelle Ruff, Troy Baker and Kate Higgins. The quality of the sound is overall perfect. In the end, I just want to say that I love the Disgaea series. The games may feel like a bit of a grind at times, but the overall quality of the series and the care taken for the complete ports make them a perfect addition to the Nintendo Switch library. Those are my thoughts on Disgaea for Nintendo Switch. If you like this video, please tell me what you think about it in the comments. If you dislike it, please tell me as well, and you can contact me via Twitter, link will be in the description below. My name is W.Kohaku, and I will see you in the next one.